Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's Carrot Cupcakes. They're a healthy alternative to another common Easter treat. The ingredients are in the recipe box below, so let's get started. Okay, we just got a couple of carrots here, and we're just going to grate these carrots. You don't need to peel them at all, and we've got the zest off one lemon and kept the remainder of the lemon to make our frosting. Okay, there's our carrot fairly finely grated. Don't grate them down too far and don't cut the end off because you can use that as a little built-in handle. If you grate it down too far, you're going to end up cutting your fingers, and that'll be a little bit more protein than you need in these cupcakes. So, in with our eggs.
In with our egg.
In with our mixed spice. In with our cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
In with lemon zest.
Lemon zest.
In with our vegetable oil.
In with our vegetable oil.
In with our brown sugar.
In with our brown sugar.
And we turn it on and mix it all together.
Turn it on and mix it all together.
Okay, after about 5 minutes, our mixture is nice and creamy looking. We're going to add our carrots now.
Now we're going to add the carrots now.
And just mix it till it's well combined. Okay, with the oven preheated to 180 degrees, we're just going to fold in our self-raising flour, and we're going to put our patty cakes into some patty papers. Now we're just going to fold our flour in. It's just self-raising flour. Just fold it in until it's well combined and there are no lumps.
No white lumps.
Okay, now we just want the flour just incorporated because we don't want to turn it into a bread substance by activating the gluten. Alright, now just with a medium-sized cookie scoop, we get some of our mixture and we put it into our cupcakes, like so. Okay, hang on. There you go. Let's squeeze it. Whoa, that's all we're a bit full. Hang on a minute, we might take some of that out. Just hang on, we made it a bit full.
We made a little oopsie.
We did make a little oopsie. Okay, and you put it in that one there. Okay, you ready? Turn it up the right way and squeeze. That's it, and let go. See? Now, we're going to clean off the top of the pan so that it doesn't burn on. Okay, we have 21 cupcakes ready to go into the 180 degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, after 20 minutes, this is what you should have. They're nice and soft, nicely risen, and ready to have our creamy lemon frosting put on top of it with some little molded cupcake carrots. Okay, for our cream cheese frosting, we've just got about 100 grams of cream cheese there. We're just going to beat that. Only use room temperature cream cheese, otherwise you'll be flat out beating it up. To which we are going to add our icing sugar, confectioner's sugar, along with a squeeze of our lemon juice, just enough to make a nice fluffy frosting. We want that whipped up quite nicely.
Nanny,
Yes?
can I mix?
Yes, you can, but wait on a minute. All right, so we're going to make little carrots with our icing. So we've just got some writing icing here, and it's too soft. So now we're going to put some icing sugar in with it to make it able to be molded.
Can I mix?
And Little Mouse is going to go and mix that up for me. Off you go, Little Mouse. Now take it out to the table. Don't stir it till you get to the table and try not to make too much mess. Okay, and we're going to be needing leaves for our cakes as well. So we're going to get out of our green writing icing. They don't need to be that screaming green either. Mix that all together and we'll have some nice little light green leaves to go with our carrots. You might need to add a drop of water or milk with this to mix it all together, or on our lemon theme we can add a couple of drops of lemon juice just to soften it up enough for us to be able to make it into leaves. We'll mix this into a little ball in a second and we'll be able to flatten it out into the shape of leaves. Now you're going to end up with actual green fingers doing this, but there's not much you can do about it. We need to mold it into almost like plasticine or Play-Doh so that we can fold our little leaves, and do the same with our orange. So once you've got it sort of like almost a pastry consistency, add a little more sugar if it's too soft because it needs to hold its shape. And don't make it too bright green. Botanically, darker green would be better, but I think it's better just to make it a little bit subtle rather than too crazy green. Now that's good to make our little leaves with. Now I've got a 5-year-old who's keen to make leaves, so that's what we're doing with that. You don't think it's going to come together, but eventually it does. Okay, With the help of a 5-year-old, I've made some botanically bizarre looking carrots and little leaves, and all you've got to do is mold it together, basically in a carrot shape, and just get a knife and just put some little marks in it, and that's a carrot. And they're just going to be popped on top of our cupcakes when we ice them. And the leaf is going to dry out a bit. I suspect there was a lot more icing here before the 5-year-old got hold of it, but that's okay. It's all part of the fun. Cooking with kids is great. And just make a leaf. It should be quite a fluffy leaf, but just put some little marks on the top of it like so, and that's going to be attached to our carrot, give or take, on top of our cupcakes. Put that to one side. They're done. Okay, so we just get some of our frosting with an offset spatula. Just swirl it over the top of our cake. You can in a minute. Just swirl it over the top like so. Pop a carrot on top with one of our little leaves sticking out of the top of it. And there you have it, Easter carrot cupcakes. And continue with the rest. I am going to give you a carrot on the top and you can eat that one. What do you say?
Thank you.
Good girl. Probably best if you don't make any more than about 20 odd cupcakes, because the attention span of my leaf maker won't really probably go much further than that. You're a leaf maker, all right, with our leaf on top. And there you have it, Cheekyricho Cooking's Easter cupcakes. They're beautiful and moist and carroty inside. Great fun to do with the kids. And now I've got a monster mess to clean up.
Don't take it.
Thanks for watching. Look at that. Filled with carrot, and the 5-year-old absolutely adores them.